much sitting on the fence, and they may argue differently. South Africans say we're not sitting on the fence. It's a very clear strategic position we've taken now. Overnight at the United Nations, because of American time, of course, an important vote took place. And again, South Africa making certain choices. We're going to find out about that with Professor Lesiba Teffo, who's from UNISA. Prof Teffo, appreciate your time. Good morning.
Greetings to you and the listeners.
Thank you so much. So tell me about the votes that took place at the UN overnight South African time, but last night in the UN. What was the vote about, and what happened with South Africa?
Look, it's far too easy and cheap to talk about the story of Ukraine in contemporary terms. We start looking at the context. And once you have the context, even certain questions may not arise, or if they were, they would be couched differently. And you'll appreciate this once you get the context. Because then
all right, so give us the context very quickly, then we'll talk about the vote, yeah?
Yes, indeed. I'm even willing to talk about the vote, by the way, if it cannot be contextualized, because it starts here. The betrayal of membership by NATO and the West. Then, when the curtain fell down. Now, when people say it is about Ukraine, but why Ukraine now? And people don't want to talk about that. Then it's simple. You can say 24 people voted against, 93 voted for, 54 abstained. That is the answer. But it's
okay. All right. So this latest vote, what was the vote about? I mean, what was the actual resolution?
Hello?
I was saying this latest vote, what was the resolution? What were they asked to vote on?
What were they asked to vote on?
Yeah, what were the countries asked to vote on at the UN overnight? Yeah.
Was it not about the exclusion of Russia from the Human Rights Commission?
Yeah, I mean, I'm asking you just to give us context here. So that was the vote, and what was South Africa's? So what was the final vote, and what was South Africa's position?
Yeah, maybe I don't understand you, sir.
Yeah, I just think what I'm asking you is what was the outcome of the vote? Firstly,
the outcome of the vote was in favor of the motion itself. Right? The motion was carried out. And I'm saying that I'm more interested in the why of the vote.
Okay. Now, South Africa abstained. What is your thoughts on why South Africa abstained, and is it the right thing, according to you?
Yes, look, as long as you don't talk about the context, you will not appreciate why South Africa took the position it did and the position I support. And I will also support the position taken by those who voted against, including those who abstained out of their own conviction or political expediency. But
okay, so perhaps in 2 minutes, give us the context and give us your opinion in terms of why South Africa abstained and whether you agree with it or not.
Pardon?
No, I think the lines really, we're struggling to connect with Lesiba Teffo. Let's leave it at that, Professor Lesiba Teffo. Pity, we hopefully we'll talk to him on a better line some other time. That's where we're going to leave it. So they were about to remove the Russians from a human rights commission as part of the United Nations itself, and that whole vote was carried through. But South Africa once again abstained. Make of that what you will. That's it for today's show. We'll do it again on Monday from 8 to 10 a.m. The Ashram Carter Show. Follow us on all various social media platforms. Engage me as well on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is. And even now you can WhatsApp us 061 766 0355. Lots more great programming coming up here on Salam Media all throughout this day of Jummah. Assalamu alaikum and Jummah Mubarak.